Hello, my name is Rebecca and I am an English teacher. I teach English on YouTube using Comprehensible Input, which is a learning method where I talk about random topics and I speak in a clear and slow voice, and this helps you to pick up new words naturally and helps you to understand and improve your English comprehension. Today I am teaching on the beach and it is a beautiful day in January and it is sunny. The sky is blue. There are a few clouds and the ocean is very calm and relaxing. So I'll show you. I have the town behind me. I'm sitting on the sand. So I will show you the ocean behind me. And as you can see, we can hear the beautiful ocean. The waves are quite small. The beach is one of my favorite places to be in the world because I love the way you have the sand, which you can sit and relax at and play. Growing up, there were always so many games to play in the sand, like building sandcastles or burying your brothers or sisters. And then you could just sit and sunbathe on the beach on the sand. And then my favorite thing about the beach is the sea. I love the sea. I love that you can go. I love swimming. Swimming is one of my favorite things to do. And I love that the waves create so much fun. So these are quite small waves at the moment, but usually if there are waves, you can go surfing, you can jump over the waves, and there's just so much to do at the beach. You can also go fishing in the ocean. I think sea fishing is my favorite type of fishing because you catch so many fish. Usually whenever I fish in the ocean, we go mackerel fishing. And if I put my rod down with about 5 or 6 hooks, I will catch about 5 or 6 fish at one time. My uncle has a sailing boat, so he brings us out fishing, and you always come home with about 20 mackerel, and then you could eat them on the barbecue, and it's so delicious. I also love that the ocean. I also love other types of seafood like octopus and prawns and shrimps. So I love seafood. I think it's so delicious. I prefer seafood over meat, probably. Another thing that I love about the beach is the long walks. I love that the beach is so long, as you can see. You can just walk for miles and miles and miles. I love walking on the beach and I love the feeling of the sand in my toes. There is always so much to see. You can see, of course, the blue ocean. Sometimes there are different sea animals like dolphins swimming in the ocean or jellyfish, which I think is really cool. Another thing that I like about the beach is that there's always lots of dogs playing. There's always dogs running up and down, and I love dogs, so I love to see all the dogs having fun at the beach as well. Now, of course, there's lots of things I love about the beach, but there are also things that I do not like about coming to the beach. And the main thing that I don't like about the beach is that the sand becomes very sticky whenever you've got wet feet and the sand sticks to your feet and it can be quite hard to clean them. Also, I think the seawater after you go swimming is very sticky and it can ruin your hair, but also gives you nice beach curls. But every time I swim at the beach or go into the seawater, I feel like I need to have a shower very quickly afterwards because it makes me feel very sticky and salty. So I don't really like that feeling. And then sand gets everywhere. It gets in your hair, it gets in your clothes, sometimes gets in your food if you're having a picnic. So that can be a little bit annoying. Another thing I don't like about the beach is it can be very busy. Sometimes, especially in the summer in Spain, the beach gets packed with people and you can't really it's hard to find a place to sit or it's hard to walk because there are so many people. Also, it can be very far away to go to the beach because, especially where I live in Ireland, the closest beach is 2 hours away, which is quite far if I want to have a day trip. So I always think, whenever I imagine going to the beach, I imagine sitting in the car for 2 hours to get there and then 2 hours home. Depends where you live, of course. If you live on the beach, then you live very close. But then, of course, it's more expensive to live near the beach because more people want to live there. Or you need to drive quite far to get there. I am very lucky this year, so I am living in Spain and I live a 10-minute drive from the beach. So I try and come every day and I try and either go for a walk or swim. I have not been swimming recently. I stopped going swimming in November because it got too cold in November. But I'll probably start going again in March, going swimming in the ocean. It is nice, but it's just a little bit too cold. It's warmer than Ireland, and I do swim in Ireland, but usually I wear a wetsuit. My favourite beaches are Irish beaches because beaches in Ireland, you need to visit a beach in Ireland. They are massive. They are very, very long, very big, and the waves are huge because, well, whenever it's windy, the waves are very big. And I love the bigness and the vastness of beaches in Ireland. Whereas compared to beaches in Spain, they are a bit shorter, a bit smaller, and the waves are a lot smaller. As you can see, it just has most of the time small little waves. But of course, the biggest difference is the weather. In Spain, it is mostly warm and hot, and the water is so nice to get into. You can wear a swimming suit, and the water is warm, especially in the summer. Whereas in Ireland, it's always cold. The weather is wet and windy, and you are going to be cold on the beach, and the water is freezing all year round. But that's fun, it's exciting, it gets the body working. In this picture, there are children playing in the ocean, and there is a banana boat with children on it. There is a little boy sitting in a inflatable donut, relaxing on the sea, and there is a little sailboat sailing on the sea. On the sand, there are children playing with their buckets and spades, and they are making a sand castle and having lots of fun making a sand castle. There is also a girl going for a walk up and down the beach. There is a man and a woman sunbathing, and they have just had a picnic. So they have picnic with some food, and they have also got books which they must have been reading, but now they are relaxing and sunbathing on sunbeds underneath an umbrella. They are wearing hats, sunglasses, swimming suits, and they also have flip-flops at the side of the deck chair. There is a beach bar with lots of drinks, and the barman is making cocktails for the ladies at the beach, and they are having a drink at the bar. Now I'm going to let you listen to the waves for a few minutes. If you don't live beside the beach and you are craving listening to the ocean, here you go. There's the port. There are also mountains and lots of houses in the sun. The sky is very beautiful at the minute. There are only a few clouds. There's a few more clouds over there, but it looks like a piece of artwork. It's very beautiful, and it is so, so blue. I was in Ireland last week, and I did not see the sky once, for a week it was grey and clouds for the full week. So it is so nice to see a blue sky again, and the clouds are so beautiful and so pretty. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope you learned a little bit of English. This video was a little bit different because I wanted to try and make a video outside and see if it worked. Let me know if you prefer my videos when they're inside, because you might be able to hear me better. But I would just wanted to see what a video would sound like in the outdoors. I am using a microphone. Let me know if it works or it's not that effective. But I hope you enjoyed learning English on the beach with me today. And if you would like to watch more videos, then subscribe to my channel, and there are plenty more English learning videos there. Also, I do teach English online, so if you are interested in booking a lesson with me, then there is a link in the comments or a link in my YouTube description, and I teach English. We can talk about different topics, different conversation. Just you email me, let me know what you'd like to learn about.